Hi everybody and welcome back. This screencast is by request. I was asked to take a look at Pardus 2011 using KDE Desktop. This is a distribution based out of Turkey. I'm running it inside a virtual machine using Zorin OS 4 as the host. So let's see if my Windows brain can figure this one out. I have never used this before. I know very little about it. So let's take a look and see what happens at the installation. So we have here, get ready to install Pardus. And let's click next. I don't think I have the guest editions installed in this, but let's see if we can do it anyway. Alright, it says here you can validate the integrity of the installation packages. Although this is an optional step, we highly recommend to do the validation in order to avoid any possible errors during the installation process. Normally I would follow these instructions precisely, but for this demonstration I think I'll just click next and see what happens. Okay, English keyboard is fine. I'll click next. Alright, the time is good enough for me. I can always fix this later, of course. Okay, I'm coming up with an error message. Cannot access the partition table of VBox hard disk. If we're in that position, to reinitialize. I'll just click reinitialize, see what happens. Let's click use all space. Okay, what we have here are default settings. By the way, I believe this requires at least 1 GB of RAM, which is what I have allotted for this screencast, for this demonstration. Alright, keyboard settings are in English. Date and time is set to America, New York, which is fine. Partition settings, automatic partitioning selected. Use all space, removes all partitions on the selected VBox, ATA VBox hard disk on SATA device. This includes partitions created. Okay. Bootloader settings, Grub will be installed to SATA. Okay, I need to plug in my power supply for this laptop. Let me pause this. However, so far this is looking very professional. I mean, except for the errors, which I don't quite understand yet. I suspect if you were doing a full install on a hard disk, you would probably not realize these errors. But so far, this is looking polished and professional. Alright, let me pause this. Let me plug in my power supply, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about the delay. Okay, let's come here and click Start Installation now. If I needed to go back, I can click back here to take a look at the release notes. I can go here. If I want to this off, I guess I hit the red button, turn off computer, which I will not do. Okay, so far this is looking okay. Let's click Start Installation. Keep in mind when you're running a virtual machine, things will tend to run a little bit slow as it is. Okay, keyboard settings, selected keyboard layout in English, date time settings, America, New York. confirm, which is fine. The partitioning options you have selected will now be written to disk. Any data on deleted or reformatted partitions will be lost. Write changes to disk, go back. Okay, we'll click write changes to disk. Here at the bottom you can see that it is progressing with the installation process here at the bottom. I kind of like this gray background here with the font, even though the font here used for the instructions is small. It's very easy on the eyes. This has the look and feel of a more professional type operating system. Well, so far as a dual booter with both Windows and Linux, I like what I see so far. Those errors, pardon me, those errors that we saw again could just be a characteristic of the virtual machine. Well, let's see what we have here. Pardus experience may be summarized as a bright and powerful parade of free and open source softwares. You will meet some of the old friends. Sorry, this is moving pretty fast. Okay, Pardus 2011 is shipped with Firefox 4. Interesting, I believe that's still in beta. Okay, that's fine. The Mozilla team uses the 100% organic, hey, it's organic, it's safe to eat. Okay, organic software term trying to show how the community creates the product. Okay. Pardus also offers other free browsers including Chromium, Conqueror. I think it's at Opera. Looking for a production suite? Our suggestion is LibreOffice. LibreOffice gives a stable, fast, and free office experience. I have not tested LibreOffice yet. I will be sometime in the future. Pardus packs this great office suite with a number of enhancements and plugins for a better experience. Now, as you can see here at the bottom, the progression bar, which is nice. Okay, KDE is the desktop choice of Pardus, a software collection for desktop use with hundreds of even thousands of programs targeting different purposes. Pardus's in-house tools are written KDE friendly as well, so it is strongly recommended. However, there are different alternatives such as Enlightenment or XFCE. Both suggest lightweight, faster, yet less feature-rich desktop experience. I guess I need to read faster. Dolphin is the file manager of KDE, and so Pardus. And so is Pardus. It's missing the is. It gives a great set of features where it becomes surprising that a simple file manager may have so many features. Alright, you can divide any Dolphin window by columns to organize your files by comparing. Whew, I'm reading this fast. Okay, let me just continue here. When using Dolphin, you may see that it learned a lot from the web experience. Any place on the local network or web can be integrated into your file system easily by Dolphin, so you can reach remote addresses as if they are on your disk. Alright, sorry for reading this fast. I'm just trying to go through this as quickly as possible as it pops up on the screen. Do you have a local printer? Plug it and it will be configured automatically as well. All you do is printing out your document. Well, they need to work on their English. However, all you do is print out your document. Okay, we are at 4% here at the bottom. Contact allows you to get in touch with your contact easier with your contacts, I would imagine, easier than ever. Contact is a seamless integration of a number of applications to achieve a software to rule out all communication to rule all communication organization tasks. All right, calendars, emails, so on. You can create sticky notes for your desktop from your tasks or vice versa by simply dragging them. Okay, there are a lot of features waiting to be explored. I agree. Package Manager will help you keep your system up to date. Kickoff Classic menu or Lancelot that you can choose with the help of Captain in your very first boot. Well, I gotta tell you, this is moving somewhat slow, but again, it is in a virtual environment. I'm impressed as a Windows user so far. Looking at what I see here at the installation, this has the look and feel of a... Well, let me just say this. This doesn't have the look and feel of a free operating system. It has the look and feel of something that may be used on a server, or something that is used in mass quantities, such as worldwide. I may be describing this a bit too much or going overboard with the description, but this looks very polished. Okay, Pardus Pardus has. I don't mean to make fun, but they need to work on their English. Pardus has many other in-house developed user-friendly manager tools such as User Manager, Boot Manager, Firewall Manager. Okay. Check out your brand new ready-to-use multimedia studio. Pardus comes with a number of multimedia editors and a massive file format and codec support out of the box. As a Windows user, this is true. Thank you. Alright, you can edit images with GIMP, create homemade videos with Kdenlive, music albums in catalogs with Clementine. I believe Clementine is a music player. Fun is a serious matter. Everyone has the right to relax for a moment with the help of a Sudoku puzzle. I have no idea how to play Sudoku. I was trying it one day with my son. We stunk. Anyway, I digress. If you are a gamer, you should check out the games section in Package Manager to explore hundreds of free games, including simulators, online team building, old school arcades, etc. Okay. You may have questions or need help. The Ozuluk, I have no idea. Community portal is there. Community portal is there for you. The portal is for all users to meet and share their skills and experience. Okay. And there is the website here if you need support. Okay, I think you get the message of how this installer works. So, probably at this point, let me just pause it and I'll come back when it's finished installing and I'll talk a little bit about it from there. I may have to do this in two parts, I'm not sure. But let me just pause this and I'll be back, okay?